It is official. We have a yes. This will be a tornado tag team affair. It is anything goes. All 4 men in the ring at one time.
It has been 245 days since this rivalry kicked off. And in a fast and furious way, it continues. Texas Tornado style rules. All 4 men in the ring at the same time. It's the Osirian portal and one night only. Act 3. I am ready for this beyond belief.
The time for talking is over, and we're seeing the frantic action begin right here. This will define the feud of tag teams in excellence professional wrestling for all time to come. Osirian Portal, one night only. This is the match we have been waiting for, and right here, fight for independence to Turducken. The time has arrived.
You have to, if you go back through the history books, every team that one night only has been put up against, they have finished their business. They have handled it all in one night, except for the Osirian portal. First time around, it was a 30-minute draw. The time was a little short. Anthony Gangone makes the save over Marq Quen before Osirian Sacrament is dropped on him. Round 2, Act 2, you add 15 more minutes to the clock. They hit the Sacrament, but we realize that sometimes 3 seconds is just 1 second too short. They needed 45 minutes and 1 second. Now, Father Time has gone to bed already. There is no limits. The only limit that's involved in this match is the physical limits of Amasis, Ophidian, Anthony Gangone, and Marq Quen.
Absolutely, this crowd is electric right here. The battles are amongst us. You can see it right below you here. Amasis and Marq Quen going at it. Gangone and Ophidian on the far side there. From your camera angle, Quen up and over, crescent kick to the jaw.
Right on the button with that super kick. There's a reason they call him All Talent.
And All Talent on the prowl here. Amasis staggering there. Oh! Head first on the concrete. We said it before, there's no padding. And my God, cranium meets concrete. Amasis is out.
There's a reason why I said the only limit is the physical limits. Amasis does have neck and back issues from the past. There's no doubt about that. A spike DDT on the floor will shorten anyone's night, much less their career.
Heavy hitting forearm shots in the middle of the ring. Gangone and Ophidian. European uppercut. Gangone looking to take advantage.
But a big spin wheel kick by the master of the snake style, Ophidian.
Going for more. Oh! Caught him on the jaw, and Gangone is down. But Quen is in.
Only a 1 count. The numbers game very early have gone to one night only.
But you saw in previous matches there was a feeling out process. That is thrown out the window. The limits are out the window. And now it is who can strike first for 3 seconds.
It's who can strike first, who can strike the fastest, and who can strike the hardest. Right now, Ophidian Cobra may have to do double work, double time, as Amasis is the outside.
Slithering.
There is no one like Ophidian.
Shoulders not down. That's why senior referee Larry Peace is in this matchup.
A big time matchup deserves a big time ref, and there's no ill will towards our fine officiating team, Zachary Snow, Louis Zeno Jr., but at this time, it's got to be Larry Peace. It's only fitting. He's been there for Act 1 and Act 2. And the tandem offense of one night only prevailing right now.
You wonder why. Oh my goodness. This could be. You wonder why it was Ophidian who mentioned to have the rules changed to the tornado style. Usually we might hear something like that from one night only.
Just as much as one night only has something to prove, So does the Osirian portal.
Wait a minute, this looks familiar.
They're going for Osirian Sacrament.
Could it be over this quickly? Could that be it? 2 and Amasis out of nowhere makes the save. Where did he come from?
It's the drive and the passion to win. From the depths of all the 36 chambers, Amasis finds the fight. Big back body drop to Marq Quen, but Anthony Gangone quickly snuffs that flame out.
Gangone on the outside now with Ophidian.
The question here, as Gangone has Ophidian on the hardest part of the ring, that ring apron.
There is no give. It's solid steel underneath that cover.
The question here, though, is...
Spine first. It's crippling. That's a crippling blow there.
I don't know who got the worst of that. Gangone took a spill all the way to the floor. Out of nowhere with that ace crusher.
All it takes is 3 seconds. One not only can mean they are undefeated. Undefeated in tag team action. That could continue, and I think you're right. Gangone is not up at this point.
He's moving right now. There's a lot of fight in the Rogue.
Ophidian looking for that signature German suplex. Sends Quen into the corner.
No bridge, all impact with that release German.
Pleading desperately for Amasis to get up.
It's not... I just don't know if Amasis may be just going on guts. Tandem Osirian portal offense. He's got that nerve hold on Quen now. Up to the second. Ooh.
Drives his face right into the canvas.
Wheelbarrow face buster.
Looking for Amasis, but Amasis is not. He is still reeling from that spike DDT on the outside.
There's a question that might have done the job, but guaranteed, if they hit the Osirian Sacrament right here, it could be over. Time limit out the door. It's been 10 minutes.
We've seen the Sacrament hit at least once already.
They hit
it! Double cover! This could be... What?
All talent, try all heart.
I have children. I've never seen anyone kick out of it. And Gangone with a neck breaker on the top rope on the outside.
Drawing attention to that spike DDT.
High impact boot to the face.
A pump kick right to the flat face of the Cobra.
And look at Gangone's aggression right here. He can feel the victory with that brain buster.
The sheer vertical drop.
Middle of the ring to it. These teams can feel it. Each opportunity that they open up, they're going all impact, high impact maneuvers, finishing, double team moves, absolutely throwing it all out there. It has been only 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
No Limits just doesn't deal with the amount of time they got put on the clock for the first two matches. Their offenses right now have to know no limits.
Insecure in stereo to each other's opponent. And Quen and Amasis now rising to the top. They make eye contact on the top rope. Look at this. 450 misses and he catches the knee.
450 doesn't work for both men.
And it seems like Amasis is in real pain there.
He has taken a brunt of offense. That wrapping Cobra clutch by Ophidian, standing crossface by the Rogue Anthony Gangone.
Almost a hostage situation in Gangone.
Mr. Backlund is pleased. Crossface chicken wing, dead center of the ring.
Crowd pleading with Amasis not to tap here. absolutely does not want to see it end this way. Not like this.
The Black Bruce Wayne himself. Amasis fighting to a vertical base. Backpack stunner indeed, but a super kick for good measure.
Glancing blow from catches Marq, but he can't get the suplex.
Oh,
and catches
boy.
a forearm elbow, rising knee.
You'd think the boys here know Muay Thai, the 5-point offense.
What tandem offense, absolutely mind-blowing.
I'd like to call everything, but I just can't. Buckle bomb!
Top rope. Slingshots.
Out of nowhere.
And just a straight right cross from Amasis. Too many people in the vicinity couldn't get that off. That cover. Now Ophidian crawling to the top rope, knees to the chest on Gangone, who had the cover on Amasis.
This is awesome!
What in the... How did he pull that off?
No one since Diamond Dallas Page has thrown more variations of that very maneuver in one sitting in my life.
Quen is pulling out all kinds of crazy variations on that Ace Crusher, Diamond Cutter, RKO, whatever you want to call it. Innovation at its finest. And these two teams are throwing everything they have out here because it's about pride. Who is the very best in excellence? And these two teams are fighting for that very fact.
Can the Osirian portal make the first big chunk out of the armor of One Night Only? Or can One Night Only stand tall atop Mount Olympus?
Amasis takes out Gangone. Ophidian
Rock bottom!
with the leg trip. And Ophidian once again begging for Amasis. These two teams have taken it so fast. Just thrown everything out there. Here we go.
Stacking each other up like Voltron.
Quen has got a long way to go down. This could be the opportunity to put him away. If he could just get there. Hooks the leg. No, Gangone. Plays spoiler.
Half Nelson suplex.
Absolutely. Release German half Nelson suplex. The technical precision. Outstanding.
Big enziguri there by Quen.
Almost telepathic. This does not look good.
That's gotta be it.
Devastating. If Amasis wasn't the same before, he's definitely not the same now.
He's a little bit shorter, getting his head driven into the canvas.
The devastation and carnage that these two teams have delivered to each other is absolutely mind-blowing.
Watch out, Will. They're coming towards us.
What it must mean.
You keep it out there.
What it must mean for One Night Only to remain undefeated. And what it must mean for the Ophidian portal, the Osirian portal, to take that away from them. To prove that they are the very best. We're seeing them lay it all on the line. Quen up top. Gangone right in front of us. They're following each other in the ring. Amasis now, drop kick to the midsection.
Like two Energizer bunnies, they just don't know when to stop.
Pele style kick. And David Adams now taking cover as Gangone is right here on the announce table. By the timekeeper's table, he's taking that. And Ophidian is out here in big trouble. Gangone's got plans. Throw chop. Throw thrust, I should say. We've seen this before with the power bomb. Talk about tables.
Oh, man. He's burying him under it.
Oh, that was a plastic table too. That's not wood.
The metal beams under that table going across Quen's back. Absolutely. Sorry, Osirian, Ophidian's back. In the ring, we have Marq, Quen, and Amasis going at it.
Amasis firing with fists of fury.
How long have they trained for this moment?
I don't want to give a little bit of hyperbole, but literally their entire careers.
Everything on the line. And now Amasis spikes Quen in the middle of the ring.
Amasis kept that receipt. Here's the fall.
This could be 1 second, maybe half a second, maybe 1/8 of a second away. But Marq, Quen gets the shoulder up.
Anthony Gangone making his way towards the ring, but not.
Gangone seeing the doctor here. Wait a minute, he did something. Oh my goodness, just tagged Amasis on the back of the cranium.
Assisted DDT.
The rotation on that, driving the canvas. Look at that cover, all the weight of Quen on top of Amasis. The Dark Knight rises here. And now fist in the face. One Night Only focusing their attacks on Amasis as Ophidian still writhing here on the outside in pain.
The Osirian portal asked for this. Be careful what you wish for sometimes.
No. Look at this. Prone in the center of the ring. One Night Only going to hit the sacrament. They nailed it in the center of the ring. Amasis kicks out. Amasis kicks out.
Slithering, sliding on his belly like the Cobra he is. Does this Cobra have any venom left to neutralize One Night Only? Can Amasis keep the fight going until his tag team partner can join him in the fray?
Gangone unceremoniously hurling him into the corner. Quen gets caught, dumped onto Gangone's body. Amasis making a comeback for Osirian portal. Catches them both. Double DDT. It could be the last hope.
But One Night Only is not in the ring. Quen is in the ropes. Gangone's on the floor.
The fans are helping Ophidian, and I've never seen anything like this.
Our fans here in Sellersville are some of the most passionate, endearing fans we have. If you've not made the trek here to the House of Excellence in the Forest Lodge in Sellersville, you need to. It's for action like this.
Now it's Amasis begging for Ophidian to be up.
He's got him in the gory stretch. Into a complete shot. Can he make the cover? Oh no.
They're calling for it. They're calling for it. Could this be the nail in the coffin for One Night Only? And it can only be put to death with a sacrament.
Could this mark the end? Could this be One Night Only's last night atop the tag team division?
Gangone is
here
around.
in Excellence.
He's up. They took too much time. Amasis. Ophidian misses the leg drop. And once again, all things are even. Amasis taking more damage to the cranium. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh no, this is devastating. No, you can't do this. You can't do that. Oh my God.
I hope Dr. Frank might have brought a body bag.
You talk about ending careers, and you talk about the dangers of professional wrestling. And Anthony Gangone may have just ended Amasis' career. German suplex.
Another
to Marq
release
Quen.
German.
Now, Ophidian trying to do it himself, but Amasis is not moved on the outside.
An ace crusher of his own. Can he go 2-on-1?
Look at Ophidian work here. Ophidian's fire is absolutely unbelievable.
There's the division. The Osirian Portal's chance is right here. Dividing and conquering on one night only.
Where does he get the energy? It's been full tilt from the beginning and a series of chops. And Marq Quen squealing.
Those don't tickle.
Brain buster. Ophidian is looking for Amasis. He's not there.
What is he going for? He's going for that Cobra clutch. He's got it wrapped on, constricting around the airway of Marq Quen, but Anthony Gangone, he is back in the ring.
The numbers game isn't going to work here.
Oh! That's a tad low.
Now the fans are trying to move Amasis on the outside.
Ooh. He is lifeless on the outside, and Ophidian might be lifeless on the inside.
And Quen getting distracted here. Okay,
one night only up.
If they hit this.
Osirian Sacrament for a third time.
And one night only remains undefeated. That low blow by Gangone really changed the end of this matchup. But the bigger concern is Amasis hasn't really moved on his own since that pile driver.
There is heart and drive that makes these men great. No matter how you slice it or you dice it, one night only is the team in excellence professional wrestling. There's no disrespect to any other team here, but they are a cut above. When you think excellence professional wrestling, you think the team of excellence. And one night only has conquered the Osirian portal. And the rogue Anthony Gangone has words.
Please be quiet, please. Please be quiet. I couldn't beat up Quen, how are you? How was that match, huh? I gotta tell you guys, your Osirian portal, the well-traveled talents, they've been in the business for years. They are great. They face great men and they beat great men. But tonight, one night only, was great. It took 3 matches, but we got the job done. But I will say this, I do respect both of you. And all these people should respect both of you. That being said, August 8th, there's another EPW show. And one night only will continue to win and continue to be the best thing this company has. absolutely anyone, but they will have to be better than us.